Hi, let me introduce you Program Manager. With Program Manager you can handle your applications, files, documents in an organized way, um, and you can reach them right from your desktop if you want. So how you can handle your applications and files? You can simply drag and drop them into the predefined windows and groups what you set up by yourself. What is very important to know about Program Manager, that Program Manager is not a file manager, so you will not be able to copy and paste files and delete files or create new files from your hard drive or to your hard drive, but you will be able to link here your existing files. And basically what you don't get from the macOS system automatically, that you can get it really organized on a way that you don't need the finder, and basically you can reach your favorite files from a location and in a categorized way. So if you go to the finder and you go to the applications, this is how you can see your applications. Of course you can also go to here and you can start to look for it. Of course here you can make groups as well, but here you can't place simple files, or you can't put here folders. You could be able to do it in Finder, that you define different folders and so on, but again this is not the most handy way to manage your favorite applications. So that's why Program Manager came into the picture, because with this solution you can really make it nicer and easier to handle these files, and you can really do it on one central location. So how you can add applications or files or folders to your windows or to your groups? Like here we have the documents group. Now we will not take care about that we define it as document for the sake of the sample. I'm just showing how you can bring elements to this window from the Finder. Of course, you just need to drag and drop the file into the different, or to the group window what you selected, and you can place it inside that. If you want to add more at once, then you can also do it. You can just simply select the ones you want to move or want to link, and then you can do that. And the system itself is doing it in this way, that it's placing it below each other. So then you need to move them to your to the location where you want to have them. If you want to auto arrange the files, of course you can also do it using the auto arrange function, and then you get it arranged by the title itself, which title you can change whenever you want. So if you want to change the title of an element, you just go to the rename function, and then you say that this is USB creator. Doesn't matter really. So now I gave this file the name, or this icon the name USB creator. But what is important, of course, this is not changing the name of the original file. So as you can see here, the file itself or the product name itself remained as it is. So you are not creating any issue with that. Like here you can see that the books are books, but I can call it also iBooks if I want. Okay, so this is how you can handle the file. Of course, in the preferences you can also say that you want to keep them in an ascending order. As you could see when I changed the name of the files, that was not changing the order, because once I just let's say once created the ordering of the files, then the files were moved to their position based on their names. But when I renamed them, this was not causing anything, because the auto arranging was not set up. And now if I'm changing to descending, then of course it's immediately descending ordered. If you don't like the location of a file, so for example this USB creator, you want to move to the favorites, you can also do it. Just click right click on the icon itself, and then with the move to, you can select where you want to move. So if you say that you want to move it to the favorites, then it is going there. So now it's in the favorites, and as you can see, it goes down. And actually the size of the icons are also changing depending on which window it is used. And of course the icons themselves doesn't have their individual icon size. The icon size is always related to the group window. The next thing what you can do, of course, if you don't want to have all these windows always on the screen, you can simply hide them. So either you hide them with the minimize button. You can minimize it to the desktop, and you can move it back if you want. But if you close it, it will only close, and you can open it again from the closed windows list. If you have more displays than one, then you can move the windows or the groups. You can move between the displays, which I cannot show right now. But if you move the group window to the other display, and when next time you load the application again, the window will be visible on the display on which the last time it was up and opened. If you unplugged one of your additional displays and you had an open window on that display, it is not a problem, because when you open up the application, then this window will move to the actual available display with the previous position on that display. The size of the window is remaining the size what you used last time, no matter on which display you used it at the end. So whenever you change the size of your group window, then the group window size will remain as it is. And when you move it between the displays, that will not change the size of the view, so you can always get the same content what you left off on the other display. If you want to have your program manager running on your system when you next time log in, then you need to switch on this load with the system checkbox, because this will tell to the system that you want to load this application at each login. If you switch it off, then the application will only load if you had the status saving switched on your computer, or you left or you closed your computer on a way that you said that you want to get back your windows as they were when you were switching off your computer. So I would recommend that if you want to use Program Manager, it makes sense to switch this on, but it's of course up to you. If you just want to use occasionally, then you don't need this feature in the application. Of course, you can resize the windows, but not just the windows, but also the icons inside the windows, and you can slightly customize your window groups and also the text colors to make sure that you get always best visible um, text under the icons to be able to read them. So for that, if you select the preferences from one of the windows, so you right click on one of the window and you open it, in the preferences sheet, the bottom side, you will get the group window options. So actually you can see that I opened it from the games group, and I get here that the actual one was the games group, and the icon size on this group is 64. I can increase it or decrease it, and if I'm increasing it, then of course the position of the icons are remaining as it was before, and only the size is changing. So if you manually place your icons on your window, you need to make sure that you are using the auto arrange function to always get it in the right order or right size. So once you use it in this way and you resize your window, the arrangement is always done for you, so you don't need to take care about this. But of course, if it would not fit into the window, you will get these indicators in the screen or in the window, which is telling you that you still have contents maybe outside of this direction. So if you move up and down, or if you move left and right, then this could be the issue. With the auto arrange function, however, you will always get the applications or these icons ordered on a way or placed on a way that you only need to scroll up and down. So basically, so you will not have additional icons on the right side. So the auto arrange function is taking into account the width of the actual window, and if you resize it to smaller, it is always doing the same for the icon. So in this case, I moved it so small that that I just have it in one column. If you switch off, of course, this solution and you just use a bit smaller icons, then of course you can place them wherever you want. And if you close it and you open it, then these will be at the same place. Okay, so this is the current functionality of the program manager, and of course this will be later on extended with additional functions and features, and I hope you will enjoy it. That was all for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.